Sex is a byproduct, not the foundation. Because sex in its highest form is not the goal of a connection. It's the fruit of something deeper. Emotional safety, shared intentions, aligned values, mutual resonance, and even genuine intimacy. But now, in a world conditioned by performance, by fantasies, and even gratification, sex is often treated as the main event. While now connection is treated as a negotiation or even sacrifice. When sex becomes the topic and not the result, then the foundation becomes very fragile. But on the other hand, when connection becomes the topic, then everything else flows with ease. It flows with depth and even clarity. Because connection is the true currency. Connection is where two nervous systems feel safe, where two souls feel seen, where two intentions feel aligned, and in that space, masks are dropped. You no longer need to perform or even impress. You just exist honestly. And it is that honesty that magnetizes authentic experiences, including sexual ones. Without the pressure to earn intimacy, you allow it to emerge naturally. Authenticity is what gives birth to intention. Authenticity means this is who I am. This is what I feel. This is where I'm at. Now, when two people are honest about their wounds, about their hopes, about their boundaries, their desires, and even pace, intention becomes very clear. You are no longer pretending to want the same thing. You are no longer manipulating moments to get validation or even access. Authenticity clears confusion, and intention builds trust. When there is intention, you stop operating on assumptions or even scripts. You begin to ask, are we aligned in what we want? Do we see each other clearly or project versions we wish for? Are we building something or we are just distracting ourselves? Alignment removes pressure. It transforms relationships from transaction into mirrors of growth, safety, and even clarity. And in that alignment, now byproducts happen. Byproducts come without force or even expectation. When you're connected and you're authentic and you're intentional and you're aligned, then love happens. Vulnerability happens, support happens, sex happens, but as a natural extension of what's already real. And because it wasn't expected or even forced or even transactional, it now feels sacred. It holds more energy, more truth, more emotional safety. There is no fear of, what now? Because nothing was taken. Everything was shared. Sex is not the center of connection. It is the echo of it. A reflection of emotional intimacy, not a substitute for it. So instead of asking, when will we have sex? Or even thinking about when will we have sex, then ask, what are we building that makes intimacy inevitable? Because in deep relationships, connections create authenticity. Authenticity, on the other hand, will create intention. Intention will create alignment. And alignment makes the deepest intimacy feel effortless. It's not about chasing outcomes. It's about creating conditions where they naturally unfold. My people, heal. Heal.